everyone, happy Sunday. I hope you're having a great day. So far you've had a lovely weekend. We've got very chilled today. So grab your pillow if you need one close by. If not, you don't need anything for today, just yourselves. If you have any injuries, please make sure you work to your current state of body. We don't want to be pushing to any pain or anything. You guys can see now I've got a dodgy knee, so hopefully this is knee friendly for you guys. Just be careful if you've got wrist injuries or anything, but we will be warming them up, okay? All right, we will begin by just lying down on our mat. And just taking a moment here to focus in on our breath. To try and feel like our body is filling the space. So we're getting into this idea of being energetic whilst resting. Yes. Alright, so we want to feel like that energy is coming from within and traveling out into the room to help us fill the space. Now this is a wonderful feeling when we stretch. It prevents us from injuring ourselves. Okay, and it helps us find those nice long lines through our body. So as you grow from head to toe, I want you to focus in, nice deep inhalation through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Take your time, close your eyes if you wish. What we're going to do is we're going to start mobilizing the body, starting at our toes. So I want you to wiggle your toes. And again, have that feeling of length through them. So you're reaching away from the metatarsals. Every toe is as long as possible. We can let that energy travel up our body to our ankles, starting with a nice roll of the ankle, perhaps a flex and a point of the feet, keeping those toes long. Good, keep the breath nice and relaxed and regular. Alright, from here we're going to move on to our knees, so just give them a little shake as that energy travels up the leg. And slowly into our hips. So we're going to take one leg up and just give that knee a little bit of a hug. Alright, nothing too crazy. But what I want you to do is have a little play, okay? So we're going to perhaps draw some little circles with that leg. You can practice hugging the leg in towards your ribs and then perhaps just letting it go. In and out. Good. From here, we're going to take the arms down to the side, and we're going to just mobilize this hip joint by taking the knee out to the side, drawing a little circle with that knee, and then bringing it back up. Good. We'll do that 4 times. So we take it out to the side, into that rotary position, and then back up to the ceiling. Good, 2 more. Out to the side. So we really think about creating that circular movement in the hip. And 4, good. When you return back, give that leg one more hug in. From here, we're now just going to hold the stretch a little bit. So we're going to go back out to the side, but we're going to just place our hand on the top of that knee. We're not pushing too much, just letting gravity open out that hip for us, whilst our other hand goes on the opposite hip to help us stay nice and square through that pelvis. So we don't want to be twisting. We want to be balanced and just letting that hip drop open. Good. From here, bring the knee into the chest. This time, we're going to roll over, taking the knee to the opposite side. A little supine twist. When you can, just rest the foot on the floor. The knee doesn't have to go to the floor. And So just adjust so you can get those shoulders flat with that little twist. And take the eye line to the opposite hand if you can. Enjoy this little stretch. From here, nice breath in, bring that knee back up. Pull it into the chest. And from here, we're going to carry on mobilizing this leg with an extension up to the roof. We're going to flex the foot, and we're going to think about filling the space as we take that leg long and away. Good, let's do that again. So pull the knee in, stretch it up towards the ceiling, flex the foot, and lift it away. Good, give me 2 more here. Pull it up, unfold, flex, and lift it. Last one, pulling up, unfold, flex, and lift it down. Good, give that leg a little wobble and a shake. We're moving now onto our other side. So gently just bringing this knee up towards your chest, giving a nice gentle hug. Now if you're like me and you can't put pressure on the top, feel free to hold underneath this thigh, whatever works for you. And again, we're just settling into this stretch. Once you feel ready, you can have a little play, perhaps drawing some little circles with that knee. Try going one direction and then swapping to the other. One will feel better than the other way. Not forcing anything, just opening up into that hip. Alright, bring the knee back to the center. Let your arms go to the side. We're going to start with those hip circles. So we draw that knee out to the side, tap the foot just on the inside of our knee, and then redraw the circle back up. And again, exhale, open that hip to the side, tap the toe, bring it in, pull it out. Good, 2 more, exhale, and in. Last one, exhale. And in, good. From here, we hug the knee again. We're going to open that knee out to the side, back to that rotary position. And we rest our little toe on the floor, try and lift your ankle up so we're not sickled. We place that hand on the inside of the knee just to help gravity encourage that hip to open up. Whilst our opposite hand comes to the opposite hip and just helps us pull nice and square. A few moments here. Try to release the glutes, release any tension that you're holding. Just letting gravity do the work, but keeping that feeling of length through the body, filling the space. Alright, from here, bring that knee back up. We take it over to the opposite side now. Remember, if you need to bend your underneath knee, that's okay. If you need to move the pelvis, that's okay. I'm going to kick my book out of the way. And we just place our hand on that knee. Doesn't matter if the knee's not on the floor. And we twist back, getting both shoulders on the ground and taking the eyes in the opposite direction if you feel comfortable to do so. Back up to center. Then we're going to stretch the other leg out on the floor. And from here we're going to do our little devil pace series. So we unfold the leg up to the ceiling. We flex the heel, feel that leg down the back of the leg, and then we'll reach it away. Pulling up. Inhale, flex, and let it go. And 3. And flex, let it go. And 4. And flex, let it go. Nice. Alright, from here we just finish off this little enjoying being on the ground. Just bring both knees in. And you can have a little play here. So some people like to rock back and forward. I like to draw circles with my knees. So I open those hips some parallel and tight, and then I open them out. And it's just whatever feels good for you. We want to get that synovial fluid moving in the hip joint. Whatever you're doing, try doing it in the opposite direction. Alright, one final squeeze of the knees, and then we are going to move on. We're lying down again. We're going to move on to our figure 4 stretch. So we're going to open the outside of the hip now. Alright, so we're going to take one leg up towards the sky, cross that ankle over our supporting leg that's bent. Take the hands behind this thigh here, and slowly, without curving in our spine or lifting our tailbone up off the floor, we're going to pull that knee in towards our chest. Now we want this knee that's rotating outwards to slowly push away, okay? So we're going to activate it for 4 counts and then let it go. So we're going to push that knee away, 2, 3, 4, and relax. Good, see if you can pull in a little bit tighter. Let's go again, push that knee away. So you're activating the muscles in your hip for 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good, and again, activating for 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. One more, push that knee back and away for 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good. From here, we're going to stretch this thing up. Just hold on to this nice stretch. One more breath in and out. Good. And then fold it down, unfold this leg. Good, give those hips a shake. Last one, pulling the leg up, crossing over at the ankle. You might find that one side is tighter than the other. That's completely normal. Thread those fingers through and just hold the back of that hamstring. Spine is long. And again, we're going to try and push this knee away from us using those muscles in our hips, okay? So press away for 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. And again, pushing away for 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. 2 more times. And push 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Last time, push for 4, 3, 2, 1, relax. Good. All right, from here, we're going to stretch this leg up. Keep that spine nice and long on the mat for me. Good. And wobble and wiggle those ankles if you want. And folding down. All right, we are going to move over now. So we've activated and mobilized our hips. We're going to do a bit of full body now with some sun salutations. So come to the edge of your mat. We want our feet hip width apart. We're going to find that nice long line through our body. So our head is going up towards the ceiling. Feet are grounding us down into the floor. Take a moment to find your breath. And on your next inhale, soften the knees. Breathe in, reach those hands to the side. And then exhale, forward fold down. Good. Don't lock the knees in, have them nice and soft. From here today, we're going to do 4 flat backs. So we're going to breathe in, we're going to reach. We're going to exhale, relax down. And again, inhale, push that head away from the tailbone. Engage the core and relax. And again, lengthening out and back. Last one, inhale and comes up. Good. Exhale, relax down. Lovely. Step back into your plank position. If you need to drop the knees, feel free and untuck the toes, or you can stay up. We bring those elbows back nice and tight to our body as we hover off the floor. Press forward. Inhale. Don't go too crazy. Just open up that chest. And then exhale, press back, downward dog. We're going to take a little moment here to pedal through the feet. Spread those fingers wide. Push the mat down and away to help you lengthen out of those shoulders. Good. And then when you're ready, take your eye to your hands and slowly walk the feet in. And then we repeat. So we bend, we inhale, we roll up. We exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, relax. Let's do that 3 more times. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, relax. Inhale, flat back. Pull those tummies in. Lengthen that tailbone. Last one. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Good. Inhale, step it back. Plank position. Tight core. Shoulders above the hands. Belly button pulling in. Drop the knees if you need to. Untuck the toes. And softening down. Elbows tight to the body. Inhale. Open those shoulders. Tuck the toes. Exhale. Downward dog. Again, just stretching here. Prancing through the feet, one leg and then the other. Lengthening down the back of those legs, behind the knees. We've got lots of hamstrings today, so hopefully by the end of class you'll feel like your legs are a few centimeters longer. So really imagine that heel pressing down and away as your tailbone reaches up, creating that length and distance in the leg. Good. When you're ready, take the eye to the hands. Bend the knees. Inhale. 2 more times. Reaching up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. And again, flat back. Exhale. 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Step it back. Plank position. Good. Squeeze the core. Lower down. Press forward through those toes. Open up through that back. And then push back, downward dog. Lengthen that tailbone. Good, when you're ready, walk the hands in. Last time, inhale, reaching up. Exhale, forward fold. Hopefully you're feeling a little bit warmer now. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, let it go. 2 more. Let that rib cage begin to lie flat along your legs. Inhale, flat back. Last one, lengthen from that tailbone. Step it back. Last plank. Drop the knees if you need to. Elbows come in. Inhale, open that chest. Check those shoulders are down and back, opening up. Tuck the toes. Downward dog. All right. One big final stretch here in downward dog. From here, we're going to walk the feet in. And we're just going to hang here in ragdoll for a second, okay? So I want you to take your hands off the floor And just give your head a bit of a shake. Give it a bit of a nod, say no, say yes. And just place your fingertips back on the floor and have a play, taking your weight onto your toes and then onto your heels. So we lift our heels up and then we lift our toes up. And I want you to slowly make this bigger and bigger. Okay, we're going to leave those feet flat on the floor. We're going to leave the fingertips spread out on the ground. We're going to bend down as low as we can. And as we stretch back up, we're going to try and keep these ribs folded along our thighs, okay? So try to keep that connection for me. As you exhale, look between your knees and stretch. Bend, go all the way down again. Find that length in the spine. Exhale, stretch. Good. Bending down, 3. And stretch, heels go on the floor. And 4. And stretch. Good. From here, I've got a challenge for you, so just have a little quick look. For the next 4, as you stretch, I want you to try and leave your heels in the sky, okay? Only go as far as you feel comfortable. Obviously, if you can't touch the floor, don't go on your toes, otherwise you'll fall forward, alright? So just go as far as you feel comfortable. But if you're happy to give it a try, give it a try. So we bend down. We exhale, we lift the heels as we stretch the legs and look between the knees. And again, coming down. And then exhale, stretch and lift that tailbone. 2 more times for me. Heels high. And up. Stretching those behind the knees, engaging the quaddies. Last one. And stretch. Good. Bend the knees, roll up, guys. Good. Give yourself a nice little shake. Oh, those hamstrings should feel beautiful and long. Now, all right, we're going to move on to a little bit of hips. Okay, so let's all begin around. And we're going to step our right foot forward, place our left foot back, and come into our high lunge position. Okay? Now from here, I want you to place both hands on the inside of this foot. So we're going to just slowly warm up into the hips with a little plank change. So from here, I want you to bring that right foot back to plank and then step the left foot forward. Good. Now we step that left foot back and right foot comes forward. Good. Step it back. Step it as far forward as you can, yes. And left foot back with right foot forward. Good. You can go quite wide with these if you want. You can sort of think of drawing a big circle with your foot. Give me 1 more each side. Right leg and back. Left leg and back. Good. We're going to step that right leg forward. We're going to take a moment to find our correct alignment. And then staying here, staying active with that back leg. We're going to reach the right fingertips up and forward. And then exhale, draw the big circle. Again, inhale, reach it up. Exhale, back. And again, make sure that back leg's staying active. 3. And 4. And lovely. All right, if you need to, grab your pillow. If not, just pop that back knee down for me. Untuck the toes. From here, we're going to bring the chest up. We're going to stretch through that front leg. Today, we're going to flex the foot. We're going to take our tailbone out long behind us as we reach those fingertips to the floor. And we're going to just start off with 8 little rotations of this foot. So it's like someone's pressing your big toe and rotating you out to the side. And that rotation comes from the very top of the hip. And then we pull it back. to parallel, okay? Keep that spine long, and we rotate out. 8, and back, and 7, and back, and 6, back, 5. Go ahead, make sure this knee is staying straight at the front, and 4, and 3, and 2. Last one. Good. From here, nice big inhale. Stretch through that spine. We're going to take this front foot and we're going to cross it over the other leg, okay? From here, you're going to leave your fingertips where they are and you're going to try and sink the bottom backwards. So we're coming into our shoelace stretch, okay? So I've got my right leg crossed on top, my left leg is underneath, and I'm reaching forward. From here, push back up, give yourself a moment of rest, and then come back down. Lengthen that bottom behind you, reaching away. Good, and again. 2 more times. Now the aim of the game, guys, is to get both sit bones on the floor. So if you can't reach forward, that's okay. Come and sit upright. And again, if this knee needs to come up a little bit, that's okay. Just do what feels good for you. But bring both of those bum cheeks or sit bones grounded onto the mat for me, okay? So just have a wiggle and find the position. Good, we're great. Pushing forward, last one. We take it back. Good. This time I want everyone to roll up. Place your hands on your feet, so I'm holding onto both sets of toes. And I'm just going to take a moment to feel that lengthening through the spine. Good. So our crown of our head reaches up as our tailbone reaches down. Good. Try and take the left hand over the right knee and just take a little bit of a twist through that spine. And back the other way. And coming center. All right, we're going to push back forward. We're going to untuck that leg. All right, give that bum a bit of a shake. From here, we step the right foot forward again, and we're in our lunge, okay? Now, I'm going to give you a few options. Option 1 is to place those hands flat on the floor and to take the toes underneath and just stretch the back leg and just hold it here, okay? Option 2 is to take that little twist and take the right arm to the ceiling. Option 3, and this is what I really want you to try and do if you're feeling up to it, is to slowly walk those hands forward, keep your core tight, and we go into a nice extended lunge here, okay? So you pick what you're going to do. We're going to just hold it for 8 nice long counts, all right? So find your pose. Now, whilst we're waiting here, remember to stay active in your stretch. So we're pushing that back heel away. We're pressing down into the mat through that front foot. Squeezing our core tight. Good. Give me 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Pull it up. All right, from here we drop the back leg. Option 1 is to stay here. Option 2 is to reach that right hand forward, pull that back foot up and tuck in, pull that foot in towards your bottom. Now, we're going to exhale, we're going to relax down with the body. Then we're going to stretch up, and as we stretch up, I want you to push this foot back down towards the floor, okay? Your hand's going to resist. So we're going to be pushing into that foot for 4 counts, and then we're going to relax forward again, okay? So, push the foot away for 4, 3, 2, 1. Now relax. Take your eye line to the floor and see if you can pull that foot a little bit closer to your bum. Good, let's go again. And 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. One more time, 2 more times. Push. 1, 2, 3, 4, and relax. Last one. Push. 1, 2, 3, 4, and see how close you can get that heel in towards your bottom. Good. Let it go. Well done. We're going to pull up. We're going to give that leg one more final little straight leg stretch. Good. Bring the knees down. Tuck the toes under. Shake it out. Stretch it out. Good. Bend your knees. Oh. All right. One leg down. 1 to go. Okay. So this time we're coming over onto our left. All right. So step your left foot forward. We take our right foot back. We check that we've got that nice 90 degrees with the front leg, yeah? So don't want you pushing too far forward with that knee or being too far back, okay? So knee right above ankle. And we lengthen that right heel behind us. We're placing both hands onto the mat nice and flat. Squeezing that core in tight. And we do those little plank changes, okay? So exhale, push through the hands, bring the feet together, and step the leg forward. Good, take it back. Left leg forward. And plank. Right leg forward. And plank. Left leg forward. And plank. Right leg forward. Good, we're going to stop here. Bring it back, plank. Left foot forward. And we're back in that nice long lunge. So activate that back leg by pushing that right heel away. Nice long line through the body. And when you feel comfortable to do so, on your next inhale, take that left hand forward. Circle the arm up. Exhale, back down. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, back down. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, back down. Last one. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, back down. Good. All right, grab your pillow if you need it. If not, lower that back knee down and untuck the toes. Okay. From here, we're going to stretch that front leg back out. We're going to flex the toes and we take those rotations out and in. So pressing that left toe out towards the left and then rotate it back in. All right, off we go out. 1 and in. Keep the spine long. 2 and in. And 3 and in. And 4. And keep the spine long. I felt mine curved. And in. And 6. And in. And 7. And in. And 8. And in. Good. One final nice stretch through that spine for me. Then we're going to take our right foot, you can cross it over, so turn it out, right, so that foot goes to the opposite side of your body if you need to. From here, we tuck this left foot across, so we cross our knees over. We're going to leave our hands where they are. We're going to stretch back into our shoelace stretch, trying to get both bum cheeks on the floor. This is my dodgy leg side, so I'm not going to be very elegant this side. All right. Please do use your hands to get up as you need to, okay? All right, let's get back up. Give ourselves a little rest. And then lengthen, remember, push that tailbone back. Lead with your butt. Both sides of the body equal. Both sit bones reaching down towards the ground. And bring yourself back up. Okay, this one, we go back and we take our hands up. So reach back, bring yourself up. Really focus on that tall spine. Adjust your legs as you need to. If you need to pull this knee up a little bit more, that's okay. And a few more seconds here. All right, pushing forward. Last one now, okay? So you want to be opening those feet a little bit more if it's comfortable to do so. Extending that tailbone back. Bringing ourselves up. So the aim of the game is to get one knee on top of the other, but that takes time. All right, I'm definitely not there yet. All right, you just got to work towards it. So it's really important here that we do have both sit bones on the ground. Okay, if you need to have a bit of relief, you can bring your feet closer to your butt. The harder it is, the further away your feet are from your butt, okay? Nice big breath in for me, holding on to those feet. Reaching up through that spine, creating the space in our body. Then we're going to inhale, we're going to take the right hand to the left knee, we're going to twist to the back. A nice little exhale. And then bring it back around to the center and take it across the other side. Good, we're going to come back to the center. We're just going to go one more lean forward on this side. Nice big breath. Try to keep that spine long, curving mine again. So we've got to gently remind yourself. All right, when you're ready, push up through your hands however you need to get up. And just uncurl those knees, give your hips a bit of a shake. All right, from here, we're going to take that left foot back forward into our lunge. Take your time, find your best position for you, okay? So that nice straight leg, don't worry if you're up here a little bit, that's okay. You want that back leg active, front leg bent, straight line through the body. So option one is to stay here. Option two is to lift that left hand up and take the eye line to the ceiling. And option three, if you're up for it, give it a go. I'm going to walk those hands forward for our extended lunge. 8 counts. Ready? Nice inhale, exhale. Walk it forward. We'll take the position of your choice. Squeeze that core in. Fill the space so your fingertips reach forward as that right heel pushes back. We're making our body as long as we can. Good. Give me 4 more. And 3. And 2. And 1. Good. Pulling yourself up. Well done, guys. All right, to rock that back knee down. Stretch the leg. Give yourself a little wiggle if you need. We're coming back into that quad stretch now. Now, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it on this side. All right, so just try and remember what we did on the first side. So we come forward. Option one is to stay here if you want to, okay? Option two is to take that left hand round, grab the foot. So, we begin with the push away. We look back towards our foot, we push the foot away towards the floor, okay? Off we go. Push for 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Try and bring it a little bit closer. And pushing away for 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Can you get that foot closer to your bottom? And again, pushing away for 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Last one, pushing away for 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good. All right, bring that leg down. Stretch and give yourself one final stretch. Well done. That's the intense bit over. All right. From here, we're going to calm it back down a bit. All right, bring those legs in. Place your hands on the floor. Just give yourself a little wiggle and a stretch through that back. Nice. Okay, we're going to do a little flow now. Now I'm only going to go from puppy pose to upward dog because of my knee, but you're welcome to take your butt all the way back, okay? So I'm going to take my knees a little bit wider than hip width. Go whatever feels comfortable for you. From here, I'm going to reach my tailbone back and try and find that nice curve and length through my spine. Now if you want to, you can take your bottom all the way back. I just can't do that at the moment. From here, we're going to work our upper body. Okay, so everyone's going to come up to this pose here and bring their butt to the sky. We're going to bring our hands in a little bit. We're going to tuck, our chest goes to the floor, butt goes to the sky, so do a nice little wave. From here, we push forward and reach up. Good, now try and leave your hands where they are. Squeeze the core, push the tailbone back. You can go as far back as you feel comfortable going. And then again, snake through. So elbows come tight to the body, bottom goes to the ceiling. We push up and open. Nice. Exhale, push back. Inhale, forward. And open. Exhale, back. Last one. Inhale, forward. Exhale. And you can just take your time, spend a moment here. A few breaths. So you can either have your bottom down in child pose or join me here in puppy pose, whatever feels good for your body. Just stretching out that back. Onto our bottoms. We're going to take our legs out nice and wide. Not too wide. Just enough. Oh, my hip just popped. It felt really good though. So you start to feel that nice gentle stretch. Now, for most of us in this position, it makes us want to go like this and curve back, all right? But what I want you to try and do is pull your spine long, okay? And if you need to, I need to, you're going to grab your bum cheeks and you're going to pull one bum cheek out and the other to help us feel like that pelvis can reach long and forward, okay? So again, like with our other stretches, our spine is long and not curved. All right, from here, we're going to place the fingertips on the floor in front of us. We're going to inhale, stretch through that spine. We're going to exhale and draw a little circle. Going around in one direction and back up to the middle. Let's go the other way. Exhale, little circle. Inhale, stretch up. Good. Exhale, round. Inhale up. Exhale, round. Inhale up. Two more. See if you make that circle a little bit bigger. Feel free to walk the hands with you if you want to. Last one. Good. From here, we're going to take the left arm up. Reach over towards our right foot. Good. Nice big side bend. Enjoy that stretch through the side of the body. Good. Inhale, pull up. Other side. Lift. Create that space between pelvis and hip and ribs. And then exhale, reach over. Lovely. Oh, that's so good. Inhale, pull. And to finish off, we're just going to walk it forward. So remember to keep that spine long. Don't worry if you can't go that low. Big breath out. Every inhale creates that energy expanse through the body. Every exhale helps you release any tension you might be holding. Inhale, reach through the body. Exhale, let it go. 2 more for me. Inhale, reach through the body. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, reach through the body. Exhale, let it go. Good. And then slowly just rolling up. Good. Bring yourself back onto your bottom. Shake those legs up. And to finish off how we started, we're just going to roll, lie down. However you are comfortable. Okay, you can lie like a starfish, a nice straight line. We're just going to take a moment to settle back into that breath, to enjoy the sensation through our body. You might feel some heat in the back of your legs. You might feel a bit more relaxed and open through your hips. Breathing deeply, filling our lungs. Exhale, let gravity pull your body down towards the ground. And back into that connection with our breath. If you want to lie here a little bit longer, feel free. If not, give those toes a bit of a wobble. Wake them back up. Feel the energy travel up into your knees, into your hips, and then we'll finish this with one big final hug of those knees. Oh, feels good. And then when you're ready, roll over. I'd like to say a big thank you so much, guys, for joining. I hope you had a lovely class and a beautiful Sunday, and I will see you very soon. Bye.